There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow, that took a long time. That took a long time. Let me share my screen, and we'll see who we've got in the chat, and we'll get some. I've got the background music on. Right. Let me have a look. Live stream. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Well, now that that's all sorted. Lee has said, I wonder how many Bitcoin cold wallets were lost on the LA fires. I bet. Can't say his name. As I've seen a lot of people saying that. That's obviously one theory, as well as I also seen someone say that where the fires are apparently is pretty much identical to where a high-speed rail network was mapped out to be built. So that's also quite interesting. But yeah, there we have it. We got Mike Munn saying Sunday night. Oh, go on then. Oh, go on then. Go on then. We'll have 40 minutes, an hour or so of market fun. Nice chilled. Do make sure that you drop a like for me on this Sunday night. And yeah, I'm not waiting another 5 minutes though. Yeah. I just had to put something on the screen. Sunday night, Dave. It is, mate. How was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend? Do let me know what you've been up to this weekend. In the chat. Got Crypto Bro. Hello, mate. How we doing? Hello. Got Brucey saying good day, chat. Good evening on this fine Sunday evening. I think Michael Saylor's been buying here. I think this is Michael. He posted his portfolio tracker again, didn't he? Today. I think this was him here. So we'll see if it gets announced tomorrow or later on that he's bought again. Like, don't make sure everyone does follow Mike's actions there, like in the stream, and do subscribe if you are new and this is your first time here with me. Do hit the subscribe button. But yeah, I've got 29 people in the chat, so that's not bad for a Sunday night. Not bad at all. And we've got an exciting week coming up this week. Do you know why? Because I'll be on face camera this week at some point. Got some last finishing touches to do to set it up. And then all streams. I don't know about the weekend ones. Depends if I do them at my desk or not. But Monday to Friday streams will all have face cam on. So that should be very good and very interesting. But yeah, let me know in the chat how your weekend's been. And obviously, yeah, we've not had massive movements, have we? We've not had massive movements over the weekend, but yeah, I think this probably Michael Saylor did post his portfolio tracker. Let me go back over to Stonksy. 7 hours ago. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so he probably started buying here, I imagine, and caused this little sort of mini climb. Do you agree? I think so. But yeah, let me know what you've been up to on this weekend. Hello, mate. We got the Wiz in. We got the Wiz, my good mate Wiz. Hello, mate. I hope you've had a nice weekend. One last dentist appointment. He. What do you mean, one last one? Old school. You're just never going back to the dentist ever again. What do you mean, one last one? Buzzing for the face cam, Dave, mate. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Wait until I first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have some epic music on, and then I'm just going to go bang and just appear. I'm just going to appear, and then yeah, the costume I'll have on. Oh, it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. The day you are on camera will be the day I get Stonksy. Okay, deal. I'll hold you to that, Mike. I'll hold you to that. You sound a bit under the weather. Hope you're doing okay. I'm all right, mate. You know, I feel like maybe my nose is a little bit sniffly, but I don't feel ill. But yeah, maybe my nose is maybe a tiny bit sniffly. Oh, before the face cam, yeah. One last dentist appointment. Yeah, it should be epic. It should be epic. But yeah, let me know what you've been doing over the weekend, and we'll have a look at some charts now as well. Not really too much movement, is there? So maybe we do something a bit different. But yeah, to all 34 of you that have joined me on this Sunday evening, do make sure you drop a like and do subscribe if you're new. If you are new, welcome to Stonksy. My name's Dave, and we stream Monday to Friday, long streams, 2-3 hours, and then once on a weekend as well. Hungover? No, mate, no. I'm not. Are you? I've just finished a full weekend of 12-hour shifts. Wow. Hopefully this possible bun run will take me a step closer to early retirement. Mate, that'd be nice. Blimey. 2 12-hour shifts on a weekend. Mate, you're a warrior. Have you called your parents today? I've spoke to my mum today. Not on the phone, over message. Have you? But yeah, I've spoke to my mum over message. I haven't called her. But what an interesting question. Yeah, that's a good point. Everyone ring your mums and tell them that you love them. Don't do that after the stream. Don't leave the stream. But yeah, do make sure everyone drops a like, please. We should at least be over 20 likes now. Should at least be over 20 likes. And we'll have a look. Let's go and have a look to see what the biggest gain is. It's got FTT up, exchange tokens leading the way today. KuCoin and FTX token at the top. I wonder if Biden is going to pardon SBF before he obviously leaves office a week tomorrow. Imagine if SBF got pardoned, come out, restarted FTX. Oh, mate. Do you know what? That's the one thing. If you wonder what's missing this cycle, there's just not enough. There's not enough characters. Do you know what I mean? We're missing, like obviously SBF, Do Kwon, a few others. We're missing some like big characters. So I think that's what it's missing. So I don't know whether he'll get pardoned or not, but I feel like we need an emergence of some like big characters, like some contrarian characters as well. Does anyone agree with that? We're really missing some characters compared to obviously previous cycles, I think anyway. Ready for chaos season, ready for up only season. Is there a rough idea when the bot will be coming to BLOFIN? As soon as possible, mate. As soon as possible. TMG did put a message in the Discord last week. I imagine we're probably aiming. Now, don't take this as gospel. But I imagine we're probably aiming for before the end of January. Sounds like a good estimate to me, which will be fantastic. Hello, yes, welcome to the night shift. I'm fantastic, mate. How are you? How are you doing? How's your weekend been? Ross Ulbricht will be back to make up for the lack of characters. Yes. Yeah, we need more characters. Yeah. Yeah, that's is that Tornado Cash guy? Is that Tornado Cash guy? I feel like it is. I recognise the name. But yeah, let's see what have we got. Yeah, if you obviously as well, if you've not signed up to BLOFIN, do click that first link in the description, and I'll put it in the chat now as well. I imagine most of you are, but if you haven't, it's the best place for you to trade. Buy and sell your spots, trade futures, all on non-KYC. Instant deposit and withdrawal really fast. Trade from any country. If you are in a not so favorable region, you can put a VPN on and get on it. And all user funds are fully locked and secure. So yeah, do go sign up if you're not already. I imagine some people are. What have we got here? Oh, what's this? Interesting. A USDT token on Solana. Ultra Sigma Donald Trump. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see what Sui. Oh, Sui's Sui's. Oh, look at that. What a nice lower time frame range that is. Perfect lower time frame range. I think everything's coiling up for a good week next week, which we discussed last week. Obviously, with as long as Bitcoin held this region, that's all we were looking for obviously better times. But yeah, if you do want me to look at any specific altcoins, do let me know. Right. So, it's the Silk Road guy, right? Okay. Oh wow. What is he? Is he being let out? Had to buy my 99-year-old gran. Oh, bury. Sorry. Had to bury my 99-year-old gran on Friday. So yes, call your mothers and tell me you love them. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she had a nice send off. What a fantastic age. What a fantastic age that to get to is 99. Some good innings, isn't it? As good as you can get, really. But yeah, I'm sure she had a fantastic life. I mean, I hope she had a nice send off. Dot, we can have a look at Dot. Trump will pardon. Trump pardon day one. Oh, is that right? Is this? I'll tell you what. Is this just what you're thinking, or is this like actually set to happen? Is this? Is that who will Biden pardon? SBF maybe. So I think is a little one. What should we do? How would we find this? Who will Trump pardon in first 100 days? Here we go. Oh, so he's at 76% chance, yeah. Himself. Oh God. Well, he's not going to pardon him any, but I wonder what he is to. Let's see, who will Biden pardon? Here we go. SBF's at 3% chance. I think that's worth something, you know. I think that's actually worth a 3% chance. I actually think that's worth something. You sound knackered. Oh, hello, Jordan. Like you smoked a pack of Marlboro Reds. What is the microphone you're using? It's just the one on my MacBook. It's the same one I always use. Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes with the setup. Still on my MacBook, but I think this is worth. I think at a 3% chance, that would be worth it. How do we do this? How do we do this? I want to do this now. How do we do it? Do you have to make an account? Oh, well, obviously, of course, you have to make an account. Yeah. Interesting. But I think I might have a little stab on that with 1 week to go. Put $100 on, lol. I think it's worth a shot, that, you know. It was so obviously something to do with the Democrats, FTX. It was just so obviously that they had the fingers in there. So I think it could be worth a stab, to be honest. At 3%, you're not really losing much, are you? Need to keep that in mind. I'll have to make an account. No, I don't have an account, so I'll have to make an account. We'll do this on tomorrow's stream. Imagine if it comes out overnight that he pardons him. But we'll do that on tomorrow's stream. I'll make an account before tomorrow's stream, and we will put SBF on to be pardoned live on stream tomorrow. That'll be good. I think it's worth it. At 3%, it might as well have a little bit of a gamble. I wonder what else is on here, because obviously, like, the main thing is we're not really looking at anything different from Friday, are we? Obviously, we was on stream in NFP. Then we did get a bit more down, and then obviously pump up. I think this is Saylor here. Saylor caused these candles earlier today, buying God knows how much Bitcoin again, which will probably be announced tomorrow. So that was Saylor, but we're still just in a range. It's just been ranging, very, very small range as well, over yesterday and today. And altcoins really not doing. I mean, look at Solana, just lower time frame, trading range. Let's have a look at ETH, same thing. So nothing's really changed from Friday's stream, apart from a few outliers, you know, that are obviously getting pumps. Someone did want me to look at DOT though, didn't they? Which I will do now. Let's see. I have got DOT on here somewhere. Let's see, where is it? DOT. I thought I had it on anyway. Oh, who cares? Let's see. Oh no, I don't. There we go. Turns out I don't. Same thing, really, innit? Yeah, just lower time frame range. If we go, but you know, if we go to say the daily chart, then yeah, obviously this is an area that we need to hold. If we have a look at the weekly chart, And yeah, nothing really too much changed. Oh, I'm on the 3-day chart there. But yeah, obviously needs to hold where it's found demand. If it can do that, then looking at the daily chart, obviously we're probably on for a pump back up towards here where it's found resistance recently too. If it breaks below here, then it's probably going to come and retest this. So yeah, as you can see, we got the perfect retest on the 20th of December of this level here, $6. So we'll probably come down and retest that if we do break below here. But until then, we'll just see what happens. We need Bitcoin to obviously hold up. Yeah, we need Bitcoin to hold up, but I think next week we're probably in store for a good week because obviously so far so good. We've held the key daily zone, so stay above there, then anything's possible. Pump back towards 100k. Sui, Say, Matic, Borg, Bitcoin, ETH, Sol. Yeah, there's nothing really much change with Bitcoin, ETH, Sol. Like we covered last week, obviously, region to hold on the daily. We've held it on the daily, which is good. Currently, lower time frame, just hovering around in a range right above, obviously, support. Sol, low time frame trading range. We need Bitcoin to bounce, and then everything probably gets turbo sent to retrace the dump. So pretty much, we just probably want to be looking at Bitcoin to gain some strength back towards 100k. Everything gets turbo sent to come and fill, retrace all the move from the downside. Same for ETH, because you'll have a lot of people probably trying to short here as well. So loads of fuel to just go and reverse all this, but obviously we need Bitcoin to be the catalyst and get the market frothy again. But I think we're in for a good. Obviously, Trump gets in a week tomorrow as well, so any sort of fear of what potentially could happen is really being eradicated now. Because really, what can they do in a week? Not really much. But yeah, we'll have a look at the other ones that TMG has requested. And then yeah, we'll see what else is going on in the chat. Let's see. So we got Matic. I'm sure I've got. Yeah, here it is, Paul. Again, same thing, innit? Same thing. Lower time frame trading rates. Look at that. Really nice range. If you have been trading anything over, the past week or so. What day did we get the downside move? It was Tuesday, weren't it? Tuesday. So, Tuesday onwards, well, Wednesday onwards when the dust settled, obviously we're looking at Pol here. But pretty much anything, Solana looks like this, ETH looks like this. A lot of ones will look like this where you could have just smacked it. Obviously, a few times it broke down, but you could have just smacked it between support and resistance constantly. Is this Bybit 1 hour chart? I don't know. This is Binance. For Bitcoin, no, it's the index. So if you type in BTC USD, the index. Oh, hello, Yonksy. How we doing? Hey, love from Phuket. I did see that you messaged me as well on Discord, mate. So I'll check that out after the stream. I'm guessing it's about your membership. But yeah, pretty much, you've just been able to smack this between support and resistance minus, probably getting stopped out 1, 2, 3 times maybe. But loads of opportunity there to just go bing, 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 bing. What was the other ones? Borg, Sui. I think we looked at Sui before you came on, Jordan, but let's see what it's doing on the daily. It's coming in for another test, innit? Obviously, we had the point where we had resistance, then flipped to support. Sort of this kind of region here, innit? Flipped to support. Here went all the way down, closed above again, closed above, held, and it's really pressing it now. If we do get below here, then we could see a retrace on Sui after an absolutely massive run. Now, where would we potentially be looking? I'd probably be looking for these wicks to become filled in, but we'd more than likely probably come down and test $4 again, which makes sense at a breakout if it doesn't hold. Let's have a look at Say. I think these boxes need to be they need to be they need to be like that, don't they? Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. What was we having a look then? Oh, Say, yes, Say. I like Say. I think Say's probably got some good, some good potential in terms of like, where is it? What's its all-time high? $1.14. Probably gets a decent pump, doesn't it? It probably does get a decent pump at some point. Again, you can see the lower time frame structure here, just consolidating in a tight range as well, especially from here onwards. But yeah, if we do get some positive price action, then yeah, again, another one just come and fill in all this. What are we looking at? Do make sure that you've dropped a like on the stream as well, please. Yeah, do make sure you drop a like, and if you are new, subscribe and come back for more. I do long streams Monday to Friday, which I can show you here. So yeah, long streams Monday to Friday, 2-3 hours, and then I do go live for an hour on a weekend. So yeah, do make sure that you click that subscribe button to come back for tomorrow's stream, where I'll make an account on Polymarket and we will back SBF to be pardoned before Biden leaves office. Because why not? Why the hell not? We may as well. I've actually never used Polymarket. Has anyone used Polymarket to do anything? How easy is it to load? Like, what funds do you load on there? Can you load? Well, obviously you can load USDC, I'm guessing. Yeah, I would probably want to use an email. So I'm not going to do this live on stream because then I'm pretty much just going to be giving away my sign-up information. But I will make it tomorrow morning before we go live on stream, and we'll put this on live on stream. It'd be a good time. I'll load some funds on there, and we will also be back with the live trading on stream. I will load up the streaming account as well again, and we will do some live trading this week on stream. Yeah, good. Loads of good stuff coming this week. Loads of good stuff. I heard Polymarket CEO got arrested, so I never bothered depositing. I think I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's probably safe at this point, isn't he? He's probably safe now. We got Yonksy saying long sol sui rune. So that is Yonksy. Okay, I was wondering because my Stonksy 1 hour shows no trade right now. On Bitcoin, I think it shows that on mine as well. Why did the witch never wear to get... right. Brilliant. That is a man dude joke, innit? AI 16Z. Yeah, we'll have a look at that, yeah. Do you think Say could touch 30 cents? I got a limit set to buy. That's an interesting question. 30 cents. 30 cents down here. I don't know, I think, well, I mean, you'd have to be relying on, so that's a 20% downside move, innit? You'd be relying on Bitcoin to tank. So in order for that to happen, because it's not going to go down 20% on its own unless something happens with the network and stuff. If we get this, a break below daily support, run to 85k, then yeah, probably. You probably do see that, but only in this scenario, in my opinion anyway. I don't see it just randomly tanking 20% if Bitcoin's going to hold in this range, or even potentially break above. Then obviously it's not going to, is it? It's not going to go down. So I suppose that's my answer to that, yeah. Is in this scenario where we get a clean break below, 91k, lose it for a daily close, stay below there upon any, retests to try and reclaim above. They get rejected, then yeah, probably, a 7% downside move on Bitcoin would, especially this as well, obviously, losing this range, going down lower, would probably just cause mass panic. People would lose their minds. Altcoins would just get absolutely obliterated. So it wouldn't be a fun time, no. So unfortunately for you, I'm gonna be selfish and say I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. But does it? Will it happen? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe not. It depends. It just depends on. It depends, doesn't it, on what you. So if you buy at 30 cents, where are you holding to, or what are you looking for? Because say if you're targeting, if you're targeting to hold it into quote unquote an alt season, then obviously, naturally you'd expect it to blow past this. You'd probably be expecting it to go to like $2-3, wouldn't you? Now there's only 20% difference between buying it here and buying it at 30 cents. So I suppose you just have to ask yourself, one, would you be fine with buying it 20% higher? Or what? Because I suppose it just depends. Now, if you're looking to buy it at 30 and then just sell it like, as soon as it does like a 2x or something, then obviously, yeah, because, that's obviously, a lot of the gain that will be made from buying it, difference between buying it here and here. But if you're targeting, a 10x and, $2 to $3, whatever it may be, it's not really much difference in the grand scheme of things as they're buying there and there. Again, not financial advice, nothing like that. Not telling you to go and buy it now instead of down here. Just trying to have a look at it in terms of, if you're playing it for, if we get an alt season and everything goes nutty, is there really much of a difference between buying here and buying down there? So yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for, really. But do make sure you drop a like on the stream, everyone. And yeah, if you want to obviously join me trading on stream this week, do make sure that you click the first link in the description, and I'll put it in the chat again, and sign up to BLOFIN, the best exchange for you to do your spot and futures trading, non-KYC. What we could even do potentially, what I might do as well this week is I might set up another account live on stream. If we can get like a stream with like 50 people in, we did get that a few times last week. If we can get that, then I'll probably set up another account live on stream just to show everyone how easy it is. It's so easy. Someone asked me to look at AI 16Z, didn't they? Let's pull it up. Oh dear. However, now that looks awful, doesn't it? Looks like a Burj Khalifa. A building that Jordan can actually see from where he lives now. Stonksy caught some nice downside action on it. But if we want to go to the 4-hour chart, then we are really approaching a key test here. This looks like, and again I say looks like, I'm not saying it is, but the closer that we get to here, this looks like probably one of the easiest trades on paper out there at the moment. A retest of this, and this wasn't even a short amount of time. This went from the 13th to the 17th. So what's that? Well, I suppose just over, nearly 2 weeks. But as you can see, the rejection that it was getting. I do apologise for yawning. The rejection that it was getting around this zone here. Now, if we do just get a clean retest of that, I suspect after what will be, if it gets it, I assume it will probably be front run, but that would be a 60, just over 60% retrace. I assume this will probably be front run, and maybe it bounces like here somewhere or whatever, because the invalidation's easy. Because if it gets back below here, then it's cooked. It's back, flipping it to resistance and back trading where it traded a few weeks ago. But this looks like if it can get a bit lower, just a little bit lower, and it gets anywhere near this zone, it probably doesn't go down here. It probably gets front run, maybe around here-ish. Maybe it just tests $1. Maybe it tests $1 and it does get front run. Or maybe it does come in for the retest. I don't know. But in terms of risk reward, easy invalidation, I think we should go and long this on the BLOFIN streaming account. To be honest, I think we should do that. We'll take a look at this tomorrow. We'll come back to it tomorrow, and I hope it's not bounced. Because I think this is probably, thank you to whoever mentioned this. I think this is probably the trade, the first trade actually for restarting the BLOFIN streaming account. So tomorrow, yeah, we'll go and long this. I hope it doesn't bounce in the meantime. It could do, but I'd prefer if it came a little bit lower and gave the retest. And yeah, we will obviously go and have a little punt on SBF here as well. So we'll see what happens. Yes. Yeah, thank you for that, Understated Eddie. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I had not checked this. I had not checked this. It looks very, you know what it looks similar to? Well, not really similar, but we mapped out a trade on Moodeng when it got its first retrace, and then before it went absolutely nutty. We mapped it out, and it came down, pretty much hit the nail on the head, and then just took off. Then this could be similar. Now, what is this in terms of AI16? See, so it's 1 billion. It's still 1 billion market cap. So it was up at what, 2.5 billion market cap, roughly, something like that. Yeah, we'll go and do this tomorrow. I think maybe we get a flush on Bitcoin to start the week. Maybe we put the week. I would assume something like this, right? So this is what I will probably be watching out for. Is I think maybe because obviously this was Saylor. I think it just looks so obvious that it was him. He'll announce that he's bought. It'll dip somewhere. I mean, where? I'd assume it at least comes and takes the weekend low, which is here. Potentially comes to take out some of the liquidity on here as well. Maybe I don't think it would go back into here. I mean, if it did, we'll see what happens. But maybe something like that. Put the weekly low in early, so trap people, take out weekend liquidity, take out maybe these 2 wicks here. Clear some liquidity on the longs. People get a bit bearish. We put the weekly low in early, and then we just rally. Which if we do that, then that would probably obviously give then the catalyst for just one final push down towards $1, maybe a bit lower on this. But I have a feeling I should probably just go and do this now. I have a feeling I should probably just go and take the risk on it and do it now. Because it will probably get a decent bounce too. We'd probably be talking what we're doing. Let's see. Because it's not even really had a bounce, has it, since it topped? We'd probably be looking back towards like anywhere between $1.50 and $2 ish. So something like, in here, up, and then tail off again, like this, and then form another range. And then if it's going to go back up, something like that. But yeah, we've been on for 50 minutes. So I will be on for another 10 minutes. And then, we'll obviously call the weekend stream a night there. But to those of you that are still around, thank you very much for sticking around. I do appreciate it massively. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the chat. What are you expecting to come of this week? Are you expecting a green week? What are you expecting? I think that we're going to have a good week. I think we'll have a good week. I went to watch Peter Kay on Friday night. Has anyone been to his show? We bought the tickets 3 years ago for it. 3 years in the making it was. Waiting, obviously, for it to come around. But has anyone been to see his obviously his tour that he's been doing for a few years? I thought it was brilliant. It was absolutely fantastic. But yeah, obviously, so tomorrow we're going to be taking a punt on SBF. We're going to be back live trading on stream, which I think this is probably going to be the first one that we're going to take. Have a little punt on this. And yeah, do go and sign up to BLOFIN so you can do it with me. Links in the description. First one, non-KYC, so just use your email to sign up. The best exchange for you to buy and sell your spot or do your futures trading. Only just joined. Oh, hello, Oliver. I remember you from last week. Keep seeing all the YouTubers talk about this serious head and shoulders pattern on a daily time frame. Not sure what percentage. Ignore it. Just ignore it. In my opinion, anyway, I don't really do patterns. That's why I'm saying there's nothing wrong with looking at looking at it and saying head and shoulders. But for me, anyway, that got invalidated on this move because that's not a head and shoulders anymore. The right shoulder's coming all the way back up to nearly where the head is. The only reason I say to ignore it is because I don't really do patterns. I just focus on chart on levels. Now, you don't really need to look at that because it's just in a range. It's just in a range. Yeah, it might, maybe technically you could say it's head and shoulders, but forget that. It's literally just in a range. Here's support. Here's resistance. That's it. So you don't want to be looking at odds and stuff like that. All we want to focus on is Bitcoin holds this zone on the daily. So it doesn't matter if it dips into it or maybe even dips below it a bit like it did here and here and slightly here. But as long as it holds it on a daily, like it did here, came all the way down, retested it, some got absorbed, closed back up here. We just want to hold this level on the daily. For the daily close, all we need is to hold above 91k. And that's it. That's all you need to know. If we close below that, and obviously, we lose this will flip to resistance, and it'll probably be pretty hard resistance as well at first. We probably are coming down towards 85k. So that's it. Literally, I'll show you exactly. This is the way that it's going to go out. And I'll show you exactly. This is all you need. So we break below here. We go down here. In the meantime, we are literally just between here and here in a range. We break above here and we're going to retest the highs. And that's it. Literally just screenshot that. That's all you need. In terms of the daily chart, obviously this would be no good for scalping and stuff like that. Or if you're looking to take a trade for a day or two. But in terms of the daily time frame and what we're looking at in terms of Bitcoin's higher time frame structure and stuff, that's literally all you need. Range, break above the range, we go to the highs. Break below the range, we are cooked. But I don't know I don't actually know the percentage that the head and shoulders play out, to be honest. So yeah, I hope that helped anyway, Oliver. But yeah, thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate you coming back. I hope you're going to be a regular viewer in the streams as well. Yeah, always get your thoughts in there. Nice one. Thanks for covering it. Yeah, no worries, mate. If you ever got anything that you're thinking about or looking at or whatever, just drop it in. And yeah, do make sure everyone's liked and subscribed, please. If you are new, I hope you've enjoyed a little taster of what happens on these live streams. Obviously, the weekend one's a lot more chilled, a lot more laid back and relaxed compared to the weekday ones. But we have lots of fun coming this week to the channel. We've got obviously I'll be jumping on Facecam, so that'll make the streams a lot better, more interactive. Then tomorrow we'll be taking a polymarket trade. We'll hopefully be looking to long this tomorrow, AI16Z. We'll hopefully be looking to long this tomorrow on stream, first thing when we come on. And yeah, back to doing the trading on stream, so that's good. So yeah, plenty going on. And we have been on for an hour, so yeah, I think we'll call it there for tonight. Nice little Sunday night roundup of obviously what's happened this week, moving into next week as well. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me on your Sunday evening. Or maybe it's morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Obviously, I appreciate you spending a bit of time with me today. Yeah, I've just been holding since last cycle, but looking to get into some more swing trade, etc. Came across Stonksy OTMG, so going to keep joining his streams. Yeah, man. Yeah, nice. Do you have Stonksy, or are you looking at getting it? If you are obviously like Oliver as well, you can find the link to join Stonksy in the description. You get obviously full indicator access, which includes all updates that we do as well. Like we did this one here, massive update, 2 updates in one. Go and watch that video. All updates come free of charge, part of the plan, and you do get access to the Discord as well. So on Mondays, me and Imagine Project from in the Discord are hosting a lounge meetup for members in the Discord where we come in and we'll just have a discussion about a different topic each week. So last week was market psychology. Tomorrow I think is about like best practice on reviewing trades, and we'll cover obviously things like journaling, a trading record, stuff like that. So yeah, loads of good stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you, and yeah, see you back tomorrow, usual time in the daytime for Monday's stream. It should be a great one. Until then, have a nice evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.